What's going on, YouTube? It's been a while since I made a video. I wanted to update you on what I've been doing lately. Basically, I started truck driving school in November, and it's called Sage Truck Driving School out of Fort Pierce, Florida. And when I was trying to do some research on the school before I started, I only found one other person that had made a video about the school, so I wanted to give some more information about the school to folks that are, trying to find some, because I wasn't very successful at it. The only information I saw was like on the Sage website and stuff like that. But they do daytime and nighttime classes, which works for me because I have a full-time job, so after I get off work, I go to school. So for like that first 3 weeks that I was going to school, it was every day, and it was from 5 to 9 at night, and it was nothing but classroom stuff, doing all your book work, doing your chapter reviews, just studying your pre-trips and stuff like that. And then once I started out on the range, I've done my 4th range day so far. I finished that yesterday. 2 of the days I was driving on the range doing different maneuvers and stuff, my straight line backing, alley dock backing, and the parallel, backing into like a parallel spot. It's good information. The teachers are good. It's been a good experience so far. And I'm actually doing quite well, better than I thought I would, driving those big trucks. I've had 2 drives out on the open road so far. Basically, they don't really do any highway driving except for like later on. Mainly it's all driving on US 1 in South Florida here. So a lot of traffic, a lot of lights, so you're actually getting that real world experience, not just driving on the highway, just going straight. So it's, in my opinion, it's better that way. You learn more, you get to practice, you're upshifting and downshifting more that way. And, you have all the other drivers around you, so you're practicing that defensive driving and things like that. You have 11 drives until you have to do your final test, which will be your pre-trip and then your driving test. They're pretty strict, but by the time you get to that 11th drive, we should be good and ready for it. It's a lot of drive time. I've driven, each time I go out on the road, I've driven like 3 hours. We drive down US 1 and down to Stewart from Fort Pierce, and we take a break at one of the rest stops, and then we turn around and we come back. It's just you and the instructor, and it's good practice. Another thing, before you can start driving off the range, you have to get your permit. So I took my permit after I finished all my book work and stuff. That kind of helped me lead up to that point. Also, you want to make sure that you study the manual. I got this from one of my instructors, actually. It's the Florida CDL Handbook manual, and that was cool. He let me borrow his handbook. You can actually just go online and get the PDF. But now I'm just pounding on that pre-trip, trying to study it. Just reading verbatim what it says on the sheet. Don't just follow everybody else's pre-trip inspections online, because every state's different for what they require. So you want to make sure that you're following what your state is actually requiring for that pre-trip, and it'll be right there on all that paperwork that they give you. So this is, you know, pretty much the start of my video log on trucking. If you guys have any questions, just, you know, shoot me a message or write a comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.